Well, with BlueLink debuting, you already have my head spinning with all these jam-packed features. Where does BlueLink go from here into the future with so many features already available? How do you enhance upon and innovate within the BlueLink line?
Well, as you know, Hyundai's not standing still. You've seen the number of products that we've come out with over the last couple of years, and we continue to have that type of product cadence really moving forward. And in our booth here at CES, we also have a number of new technologies that we're showing and highlighting and really getting feedback on those technologies. We may introduce some of those may only be concepts, but this is a good place, a good testing ground for some of those technologies. And over there we have some new exciting ones that I'd love to show you and walk you through.
Now, before we go check out the concept, I noticed the overall theme is safety. Safety plus ease of use in the tech world today. But I can see how the ease of use really plays into keeping a driver safe while on the road. Can you elaborate a little bit about how the features intertwine in that respect?
Well, and that's where all of our features are kept very simplistic. So for BlueLink functions, there's 3 buttons that are on basic rear view mirror. And one of those buttons is the emergency SOS, which we, again, hope that you'll never have to use. But tied into that is also the automatic crash notification and assistance, which in the event that someone does have an issue, we can be there to help support. And our system, unlike some of the systems out there that require a user to have a cell phone present in the car, if the cell phone flies outside the car, we're still there to protect it. Our system is an embedded system that has a modem that doesn't rely on the customer service and can be there to protect and really help provide that assistance.
I think one of the great features is parents with teenage drivers, kids, their loved ones, or even kids worrying about their parents. There's a feature as far as being able to locate the car and communicating with the car. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, we have this great feature that's called geofencing. It enables really parents to set up boundaries for their teenage driver. So if you don't want your kid to go beyond the library or beyond school and really want to know what times that you want them to drive as well, you can set that up. And we have a great, exciting consumer webpage for BlueLink subscribers that will enable them to do that. And you can set up geographic areas as well as those time constraints. And if your kid decides that they want to break those, or they do break it, number one, they're notified in the car that they've just broken that boundary. So it's kind of like you're busted in the car. But then also for the parent, they're receiving that notification by the means that they've set up. So if they want to receive that notification via text message, they can get a text. Or if they want to receive a phone call, they can receive that phone call. So it's really exciting that, again, focused on the consumer and what the consumer wants, so that you can choose what method of communication you want and how to get that.
Another great feature about the BlueLink is the integrated voice recognition system. Please tell me about that.
Yes, we're using actually a 21st century voice recognition system. So anyone that's dialed, say, 411 information and they're asked for a phone number, our system is similar to that, where you can make a request from the car and you're working with an integrated voice recognition system, but there's an agent that's behind that who's monitoring that, and they're looking at what is the quality of that voice recognition, and if the information is not coming through clearly, an agent is able to come on and help. But if the information comes through, it quickly enables the consumer to receive the information, not have to feel like, everyone once in a while in the morning they don't feel quite up to par and don't want to be necessarily as friendly and perky as they want to talk to a person. Well, our system enables you to really get the information that you need and get on with what it is that you want to do. So it's a quick way to obtain the information and not feel like you need to have basic social pleasantries that, we've even had through our market research where a good, more than 20% people said, I really don't want to have to work with a person because, I really just want to get the information. And they don't want to have the chit-chat that goes along with that. And that integrated voice recognition system, that advanced voice recognition system, is really the backbone to our points of interest search and for points of interest download and that web search that's being done. So this is really a convenient way for our consumers to get, again, the information that they need and get on easily with what they're looking for.